I'm trying to think of a funny intro. Do you got anything?
Trying to think of something. I'm blanking.
Boys, today I'm going to be Shane Dawson, and I'm going to come on my cat. Welcome back. Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
That's just for you.
You just left. You left. Now Michael can't see the gameplay. Okay, now he's back.
Yeah.
I thought Michael abandoned me for a second.
I mean, I thought about it after that intro.
Dude, come on. It's great. Oh, yeah, and by the way, for anyone watching, the sensor is exactly what you thought it was. Just Google Shane Dawson cat and see what comes up.
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
Well, no, not you, if anyone doesn't catch the reference. You catch the reference.
Yeah.
It's him coming on his cat. It's...
Jesus.
Dude, it hasn't even been a minute, and I've said
so
come
that's just
3 times now.
Every single time it's just bleep.
Well, what's funny is, like, if we ever hit monetization on this channel, it's going to be really funny years from now when I get to make a post on Twitter like, YouTube demonetized my video from 2023.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Why is YouTube censoring me?
YouTube is ruining my career.
Oh my god, dude.
Wouldn't it be funny if one day this was a career for us, but like it's because we make a bunch of cum, piss, and fart jokes?
I'll be honest, I feel like certain members of my family would be proud of me.
I know Joe would.
But yeah, my brother, my dad, you know.
I don't know if your mom would. Your mom strikes me.
She'd be like, really? Like, she have to do that?
She'd be happy that you're doing something that you enjoy, I feel like.
She would, but
my mom
she'd
would
also be like,
very
really?
disappointed if I called her one day and said, hey, I quit my job with benefits to do YouTube all the time. He'd be like, oh, what are you gonna do for medical bills? Supper, probably.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, she'll complain until she gets that car.
oh, you think I'm buying her shit? Nah, I'm buying her a one-way trip to the nursing home. I'm kidding. By the way, I love my mom. Don't.
Oh my god.
although she wants to be in a nursing home, I won't say no. Dude, I'm not fit to take care of anyone, especially a full grown-ass adult. I'll just be like, she'll be like old and she'll be like, come mow my lawn, and I'm like, you are 83. You've been doing this since you were like 13. You got this. And she'd be like, I broke my hip. I'd be like, all right, well, go to the hospital. I don't know what to tell you.
I broke my hip. And?
And I'm all the way over here, so...
Yeah. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Oh, man. So, I don't know... I don't have, like, a lot to talk about in this recording session, but I do have one thing that... Oh, god damn it. One thing,
Man.
Michael, you know about this because Jared put it in the group chat. I don't know if you actually saw it.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh no.
So apparently, one of
Oh,
my teachers, who has always been on my creep radar, got caught by one of those like channels that like entrap predators.
Oh yeah, like those predator hunters or whatever.
Yeah, and like, it's funny because a lot of people, like, those channels are bad for those investigations because if they don't go about it a certain way, like, it prevents the police from even being able to catch them. Like, I understand that 100%. Apparently, the police are working with these guys, and he is currently on the run.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that was like mind-blowing to me because like we've had stuff like that at my school. Like I'm sure Jared's told you some of the stories about our school, but like it's fucking crazy. Like it was crazy like opening that group chat and seeing that message. I watched that entire half-hour video last night.
Jesus Christ.
I was just
I
like,
meant to watch it and I just never got around to it.
I mean, it's 30 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the way the channel does it. Because like I'm not against what they're doing as long as they're doing it in a way where the police can work with them. That's not what I'm mad about. But there were like a lot of like half of the video is just them being like, we're doing this to do this for the good. Like, here's how we're good. And,
oh, yeah.
And it was
like
like
self-aggrandizing.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, okay, shut up. Just tell me about how my old teacher is talking to a child right now. Yeah, Jesus
Christ.
But where was I going? Where was I going? Oh, do you have any? So my question is, do you have any like really shocking news about teachers from your school that you were like, what the fuck?
One of my he wasn't a teacher. I think he worked in the athletics, like for football and stuff. He also got caught by one of those. Not a YouTube. I think it was like it was before. I think it was before YouTube got like
so
popular.
like an actual sting operation.
Yeah, he got caught by an actual sting operation.
That happened at our school too, actually. Twice.
And twice, Jesus Christ. I only know about that because I heard about it, and then like I recently talked to someone who I went to high school with that like told me a little bit more about it. He was someone who was on the football team, so he knew a little bit more about that. Also, I believe someone who worked in the offices at my high school got caught gambling with school money.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I'd have to look that story up again, but I believe he got caught gambling with like actual administration money.
That actually, so that wasn't my school, but I've talked about it on the channel. I'm an ex-musician, a promoter in Detroit. He got caught working. He started working at his son's school. Now, by the way, we all loved this guy. He wasn't like a good promoter, but he was like a good, what we thought was a good dude. Like, he was just very wholesome, very nice. He bought me my first shot. He was terrible at booking shows. But overall, you played his shows because you liked them.
Yeah.
And plus your friends were playing, so it was like a very, well, let's not spend any money on this show. Let's just go out, drink with friends, and essentially practice on stage.
Right.
Was pretty much his shows, and then if people showed up, awesome. He started working at his son's school, and everyone was super happy for him because he was separated from the what's the term the kids use nowadays? Baby mama. They were separated, and so like he tried to be in his son's life as much as possible, and everyone was like, hell yeah, this guy's a really wholesome, awesome dude. Dude, I don't know why I can't get past this level. It's actually killing me right now. But he
got some great bargains for you today.
After like a year, he got arrested for buying cocaine with the money from the school that he was in charge of like budgeting for events.
Yeah.
And doing sports betting with it too.
Jesus Christ.
And like at first it was like, damn, that's fucked up. But then it got worse when it came out. It was like 200,000.
Oh, jeez.
Over the course of the entire year that he had just kind of taken from the school.
Yeah.
Which also made me realize, damn, his kid goes to a baller school. Because like 200,000 within the year, and it took them a year to notice. Like, Jesus Christ, man. How much money does that school get?
Jesus Christ.
But no, yeah, there's also the one that my school is like absolutely famous for in Michigan.
Yeah.
Is the teacher who got caught dating a senior, which they were 18, they were a legal adult, but of course it's still like,
it's still not good.
yeah. there was a police investigation, and they were not coming to arrest him, but the school was coming to fire him, and the police were going to ask him questions to see if there was any activity before she was 18.
Yeah.
Because technically it's legal in the state of Michigan. I believe, well, back then, I don't know if it is now, but you can be in a relationship with a student legally, but you can't, like, any school worth a damn, it's not allowed.
That's like
rules wise.
That's so. I feel like that should be that's like a gap in the law that should be fixed. Like,
no, yeah,
I feel like you should get in trouble for that.
See, I don't know if it's legal now.
Yeah.
But I know back then it was very like, well, this won't happen here.
Yeah, it's one of those things you never like worry about, but then when it happens, you're like, oh shit, that was an oversight.
Yeah. But anyways, when the police and the principal showed up, they knocked on his classroom door, and he jumped out of the window and ran. And to this day, he hasn't been found.
Oh my god.
He was never like found. He just kind of went off the radar.
Jesus. The only other thing I remember about my school, and it was never confirmed, it was always just a rumor. Yeah. And it was people I knew. I probably could have like actually talked to them about it, but I never thought about it when I got to high school. Apparently one of the teachers was a unconfirmed, rumor and speculation, enjoyer of the medicinal plants,
Oh, okay.
And apparently he locked himself out of his classroom. And the way that the school was set up, you can't really get in there without either getting the janitor who has all the keys to every door, and I doubt he wanted to like talk to the janitor in his state, or you enter one of the courtyards that was connected to it and climb in through a window.
Oh,
I'll let you choose which option he went with.
The window? Please tell me the window.
Yeah, he climbed in the window. Multiple students saw him do it, apparently.
Oh my god. I remember one time I was in like French class, and this one kid, he smoked, and we were sitting there, and he was like, man, I really want a cigarette. He's like, I kind of want to like skip this class, but the teacher's right outside the door talking to another teacher. And he looked at the back window, and he looked at three of us. He's like, hey, if the teacher comes in, will you distract her? Yeah, sure. He opened the window, took the screen out, and climbed out, and just
Jesus
left.
Christ.
He was gone for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
They were like, hey, they asked him the next day, they were like, hey, why didn't you go to any more classes? He was like, oh, family emergency. And they were like, no one stopped you at the front door? He was like, nah. That was that.
Nah.
He never got busted.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
No, yeah. Other than that, like, my school had a lot of like bad people incidents with like teachers. There were a lot of bad people as teachers. My school kind of sucked at making sure they were good. Our French teacher, this was originally just a like speculation, and then it was like confirmed that she had sex with a student on the French trip to like France. Yeah.
Listen, I know France is like the romance place or whatever, but calm down.
Dude, yeah, I know. It was funny too, because like it was always, god damn, dude, please tell me there was a checkpoint. There was. Okay, cool. Because this level's kicking my ass, dude. How does Quark train in this?
Dude, Quark is he's wrong.
Damn, dude. How does he get shot in the ankle and keep going?
Clearly that man has fake ankles. They're made of bulletproof steel.
I'm trying to think of like stories that didn't involve bad people. One of the senior pranks is we put a cow on the second floor of the building. And if anyone knows anything about cows, they can go upstairs. They
just can't go down. Yeah. Trying to remember what the senior pranks were when I was there. I know one year they released 1,000 bouncy balls into the hallways.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What was it? This wasn't a senior prank. This was just something that a kid got he at least got suspended for the rest of the year for. He went out into the hallway and just ripped an entire Bible to shreds and like threw it around.
Sorry for religious people. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's kind of funny.
I mean, you know, he was one of those edgy boys.
It's a little funny.
Yeah, just a little bit. But I can't remember if he got like expelled for that or if he just got suspended for the rest of the year, basically. Oh, what else? What was another one that they did? Because there was another one I'm trying to remember. I think they released an animal into the school. I just don't remember what it was.
One of the senior pranks actually, they got felony charges and had to go to court over.
Mm-hmm.
Because the kids' janitor actually helped them.
Oh God!
And they got the key to the school, and one night just went in and like it was like ransacking the place without actually causing destruction. Like they like moved desks in front of doors and like covered up doorways and all that, and like pretty much trashed the school. There wasn't like any. Like not much destruction of property, but the school charged them with felony charges over it.
Jesus Christ!
Like breaking and entering. I think they tried to get them with destruction of property and shit.
Yeah.
And it was really funny to see the school's like complete overreaction, and like anytime a teacher said anything, it was like, this wasn't funny, students would like talk back and be like, nah, it was hilarious. Y'all soft. y'all soft.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to
remember some other like weird, like some other funny stories that happened at school. Not necessarily like not bad things. All right, it's slightly bad given the context of it, but it's not like super that bad. So where I went to high school,
didn't think I could make that jump. Jesus.
There was a prison not too far away from where I went to school. Like not super close, but like enough to where this was actually a thing that happened. They were they're one of those places that lets some of the prisoners work outside of the prison grounds, right?
Yeah.
They had a guy mowing a lawn, and he just kind of left on the lawnmower. I can guarantee that dude was plotting that for a while, waiting for them to just not pay attention.
Just trying to imagine a high-speed chase, but like it's on a lawnmower.
Well, it was.
We got a code 412. He's going 2 miles per hour.
They were not paying enough attention because they lost him at one point. So he escaped and freaking went far enough to where they couldn't find him. Like, so they put out, there was cops everywhere. They had helicopters out and everything. While this is all happening, I am not at school. I am at an off-site thing for some extra classes that I was doing. Normally certain groups would leave, they'd go back to their schools because this was
without giving away a technical school.
Yeah,
I think is the term.
Yeah. So when my group of students was supposed to go back to our school, they told us to wait for a little bit because something was going on. We then found out through whisperings that the school was on lockdown. And we were like, oh shoot, that's terrible. And then finally they're like, okay, they should be like taking the lockdown away. You guys can go back to school, right? So we ended up being like, what was it? It was like 15 minutes later than normal. And back then, what I would do, because I would go to that class at the last half of the day. So I would only come back to school just to like pack up and then go home.
Yeah.
So I would usually, when I'd go there, because I'd have lunch and then you'd go there, I would have lunch and I would gather all of my things that I needed for the day and just take them with me there and then not get off the bus because the bus I rode back was the bus I rode home.
Oh yeah.
So when we
that.
got back to the school, I just stayed where I was because I had everything. Everyone got off the bus. They then proceeded to go to the front door that they always go in, and they were not allowed to go in. The school was still on lockdown.
Oh my god.
All of the buses were there, but the school was on lockdown still. And the students were there knocking on the door, and there was somebody there. I later found out that that person was telling them through the door that they want them to come in, but protocol says they aren't allowed to unlock the door. So they're on lockdown because they're afraid of the prisoner who escaped, while there's probably a good 20 students. Well, no, not even 20. It was a lot more than that because there was kids for other classes too. I'd say like anywhere from 30 to 50 kids that were trying to go inside that weren't allowed to.
Oh my god, that's crazy, dude.
And the whole time I'm just sitting there going like, man, this sucks. Kind of hope he doesn't show up and try and get on the bus.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna open the back door and jump out.
No, yeah, you leave the bus driver for that one. That's their job.
Yeah, the bus driver can handle that.
Then again, if I was a bus driver, I'd probably just like not. I'd look at you and be like, "You're on your own, kid."
Yeah, no, the bus driver would have left too. Like,
actually, I probably would have just drove off. I'm in a fucking bus.
Right.
What's he gonna do? Stop it?
Yeah.
What's he in prison for? Superhuman strength? Oh well,
Yes.
fuck. Damn it. The one thing that could have caught us.
No, yeah, no, it was that. And now that I think about it, I think another senior prank that happened was a bunch of the like farmer kids drove tractors to school, which it wasn't even a prank. It was just okay. Like,
No,
congratulations, you drove farm technology here.
it's funny because like at your school, like that was like a quote unquote prank. We had a day every year for kids
Yeah.
to do that. Like I wasn't allowed to drive to school one day a year, so
Yeah.
they had room to
Yep.
park their tractor. Which, by the way, I just wouldn't go. And they
was,
always give me shit for it too. They'd be like, "Well, why aren't you here today?" I'd be like, "Because I'm not allowed to drive up." Well, we provide a bus, and I'm like, I am 18 years old.
Yeah, I've been able to do this for a while.
I don't need a bus. You just won't let me drive to school.
Yeah. That might be another reason why I think it's really dumb, because like I feel like all they did was just go, "Oh, they do that over there. That's just a day of school for them. We should do that as a prank." It's not even original. Like, you guys didn't even do anything impressive.
Yeah, and you know, now that I'm thinking about it, your school, that is kind of a prank because I don't think you had like a big parking lot.
No. It was like, had there been more of the kids, it might have been a problem. But like, I think there was only maybe 10 to 20 kids who had a tractor they could drive.
Gotcha.
And maybe only like, if like we say 10 had a tractor, maybe only like 7 were able to do it.
Ian.
Because, I mean, you know damn well those kids didn't own those tractors. Like,
Well, you two continue to surprise me.
I am pretty good at
Step
what I
into the
do,
ring
Quirk.
of heroes, and I will
you know, except for when
finally give
a
you
door
what
stops you.
deserve.
He's gonna give me what I deserve. Quark's gonna blow me.
I thought he was going to give you a knuckle sandwich, but okay.
I want head from Quark. Look at that jawline.
Listen to your little
He
metal
can
friend,
give good
Ratchet.
head.
Your
His
destiny
jaw
is
looks like it
steps
splits in half.
away.
Yeah, I think it's well. I think they meant to give him the butt chin,
Yeah.
but like it definitely looks more like a bussy. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's
yeah, if he was, he's got that predator mouth, you know. He just like
That's
split
on
the bottom
theme.
two away.
that's on theme for this episode.
Oh my god!
It's just a different kind of predator.
He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick.
Oh, we don't
There is one
find
problem with
any
your
of this
hypothesis.
funny.
No, we're
In fact,
deadly
Michael,
serious.
you're a monster for laughing.
No.
Well,
he
you know,
is.
That's a monster.
Oh man,
Why?
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is
Why?
going.
It's really not that
Oh, no.
difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I
And then
can't
this
have
is
you
the
two getting
reveal
in the
that
way of
Quark's
my
an evil
comeback.
person.
This isn't over, Quark.
Oh no!
But it will be soon.
You know, if you really think about it, he's kind of this game's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Now I just need him to say "damn" 35 times.
I need him to get a gun and like.
Yeah.
I can't remember what you're supposed to do in this fight. Oh,
So who is
yeah,
this?
just shoot him.
What is
Huh?
this, Satan with a green paint job? Like, what's going on here?
He's nothing. He's not like an actual character. He's a monster that Quark came to fight. Essentially, we're here fighting Drek, right? Drek's the guy trying to break down planets.
Yeah.
Quark is sponsored by Drek to talk about his new planet. And
my
Quark
God.
found out we're here to seek help to stop Drek, and he's like, oh, okay, I'll pretend to be their friend. And then he leads us here to try and kill us.
Oh, okay.
So we don't, you know, get in the way of his money. That's...
Okay.
Wow! Okay. That's kind of rude.
What?
He broke my mini boots.
How dare he?
Also, I'm almost dead.
Yeah,
he's
you
not
are.
losing a lot of health.
No, he's not.
This game doesn't have the sniper rifle. I normally use the sniper rifle. That's like my main... It's the automatic gun and the sniper rifle in every game for me, but
Isn't there
apparently...
like a... Oh, there you go. Isn't there like a gimmick or something where you can do some more damage to him?
Some of the bosses, yeah. I don't know if this guy has that.
Okay.
I think it's literally...
Oh,
Plus, also,
what?
he has, like, phases.
what the fuck was that noise that he just made?
He came. Do you not see him drenched in cum right now?
He just straight up. Oh. Oh my god.
See, and there's the gimmick. But you gotta
Yeah.
get him to charge at you. And then he can break the bridges because he's fat.
You big old fatty.
This game is kind of like, hey, make fun of this guy because he's fat.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
How do you feel about that? Because I feel a little upset, to be honest.
you know, it's a little. How do you get so big though?
I honestly,
what are you eating?
I think that's his race or his species. Species.
Oh, that's just rude of them.
I mean, race can mean both.
Yeah. That's why when it's like, oh, they're making fun of him because he's big. It's like, how'd he get that big though? Like,
Yeah, I
what
think
you
that's
be
just...
eating there, dude?
What you be eating? Because I be eating bussy. Okay, you didn't have to be silent. You could have.
No, sorry. Something came up. What was that?
Don't fucking. I'm not gonna repeat a joke if it didn't land. All right, this is not how I wanna go down.
You
Oh,
think
God.
he shits with that ass?
Dude, honestly, dude, actually, you know what? For being so massive, he don't have much of a dumpy.
No.
I feel bad. Also, I'm
bet.
out of my long-range gun.
That's how you can tell how I'm too used to doing this. I think something and I just blurt it out.
That's what, dude, that's all a Let's Play is. You just
Oh my
think
God.
and say shit. You think I started the episode with, like, a good bit? No. I don't even remember what I started it with, to be honest. Roll the intro again.
Oh God. Listen, the minute I start editing these, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed with you when you do this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, I don't have anything long range. Maybe I can get more ammo somewhere. Well, these aren't long range. I should have bought the mine glove. I wanted to save my money. Because
Yeah,
better
the rhino.
guns come out throughout the game. No, we're not getting the rhino. It's so much. Are those more mine gloves? No, those are the little dudes that can't really get to them.
The little dudes.
I have nothing
Those
I
little
can
guys.
suck. Oh, fuck! God damn it.
The fact that you said I have nothing I can suck.
Oh, no. Gotta do it all again.
It's the title of this episode. Levi has nothing to suck.
No, it's too late in the episode to base the title off of it. Title's probably gonna be 10 crazy stories from our high school days. And it's just gonna be Clank coming on the thumbnail.
God. So what, he's just gonna be throwing a literal nut? Like...
Yeah. All right, come over here to the bridge, fatty.
I just love the noise he makes.
Oh. It really is that meme.
It really is.
There it is. Just bass boosted a bit. All right, I will kill him this episode, which means I have to do it this attempt.
Yep, you do.
Because we're out of time.
Oh no, we're out of time.
But that's chill, because we
the-
wouldn't cut it in the middle of a boss fight, right?
No,
Anyway,
never.
see you guys tomorrow. No, there's no way I'm leaving it. Not here.
If you hadn't have said anything, I was just gonna go, no, never, and then just stop talking so you could cut it.
Nah, we can't do that. As funny as it would be. I could never live with myself if I did that.
Right. Oh.
Oh god, I'm leading him the long way, but I don't want to have to try to cut around him.
Where's that shield come from?
Dude, it's his cum. We've already discussed this. Like,
Is it his cum?
I mean, it's the same color as him.
Okay. All right then.
My cum's the same color as me, so like, isn't that how it is for everyone?
And now everybody knows that Levi is a very milky white complexion.
I wish, dude. I actually wish I was more pale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could pull off the vampire look. I could be a fat vampire.
You're the vampire that fed too much.
Shut up. I'm like, you're right, but shut up. Like,
And see,
accurate.
earlier you said you had nothing to suck. No, you just suck too much.
Well, yeah, I suck too much, therefore I have nothing left to suck. Dude, stop trying to take my ammo! God, that's such an evil attack. It's so genius. It's such a genius gimmick. There we go. All right, come here, buddy. Oh, fucking Jesus, calm down.
Dude, he just throws those fireballs.
God, this ain't D&D. It's D&D. That's a Stephen Lynch reference.
Oh
for anyone
no!
who doesn't know. Oh,
That
God.
last scream.
Oh, yeah, because he knew he was dead.
Just, no. What are you doing?
Dude, it's the speedrun strat.
I wonder what that info box
If you had died, I would have been so mad.
I would have been too. I didn't know how much health I had.
We're pinned down. The ships are hammering our position from the air.
That is one hell of a mustache.
Was a little too
Oh my
close.
God, have you seen the K
We
Kona
need
emote?
support now.
I think so.
The really like southern looking guy on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
This is that voice.
Yes, it is.
God damn it. Good old K Kona, future Levi. Bam, K Kona on screen.
ships destroying that planet.
That's
We must help
exactly
that
what it
commando.
is.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here.
Also, don't
Captain
forget to
Quark
add
is gonna
the
be sorry you messed with me.
What is that,
not
X-Files?
about Captain Quark anymore.
Yeah.
There are innocent lives
I still
being
have
lost.
never seen X-Files.
Yeah? Well, I'm done
I
with this
know what
stupid hero
like I know what
stuff. I got my
theme
own
you
agenda
are
now.
mentioning there. The one you just did was not the
What
X
do you know
Files,
about
but
me? You've spent this whole time looking
I know which
for
one you're
Quark. You
thinking
don't know
of.
anything about me. I know that you will do the right thing. Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark.
why?
Oh,
How do
this
you
is the
start
first
this
argument
stupid
between
thing?
them.
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Their first argument because Clank's angry at that his hero that he's looked up to for so many years
Not
is
so soon?
actually a fat
Oh,
nerd
you're
with a
talking to
small
me.
penis.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon.
I was really hoping you were just gonna say bad person. And I was gonna go,
No.
oh, so you mean Ratchet's basically everybody who listens to metalcore?
You thought? You thought?
Yeah,
I do
100%.
the thinking of
That's-
it,
You-
slug
You
face.
find out the people you like are actually really bad people.
These announcement posts from your favorite band. It's allegations.
Yeah. Yeah, sees announcement post. Oh, new album, new tour, allegations.
Fuck! God damn it! No!
Dude, speaking of, just want to put this out here really quickly. I saw Will Ramos do a cover of old Lorna Shore song, and boy howdy, I want him to re-record that whole album.
Oh yeah, it would be nice. It would be
so
nice
good.
if he could re-record the entire album that has CJ McPeary.
Yeah.
Damn you soldier trying to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself.
Look, I just want to...
Shut up, K-Kona.
You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble. Meet
Just
me
like
at
my
city entrance.
sister's pussy when I'm done with it.
He needs our help.
Oh no! Cue banjo. Ding 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 ding.
Go fight some evil.
I don't know why.
At
I
least
just.
I'm not a coward.
Whatever.
Oh
As soon
Jesus,
as I find
Clank!
Clark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Fucking
Future
call
me,
him
if
out.
I get this footage later, when I say cue the banjo, just put up Banjo the Bear.
Not even the music, just Banjo. The Bear.
No, just Banjo the Bear's face going, oh,
Oh god, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
see ya.